Welcome back to Project Lowball, the RNG-dependent Hell series in which we try to beat every single Pokemon boss with the single lowest level Pokemon possible, hosted by Tour Paladin. I am giving attempts at Leon to solo home for level 30 Bellossom, which I promise is possible. The strategy is Strength Sap, Sleep Powder, Moonblast, and Quiver Dance. PP is maxed on all moves except for Strength Sap because it's not necessary. Max special defense and HP EVs. You might be able to do as well as level 27 because that starting at level 27 has a chance to use King Shield turn 1. You might even be able to do it later if you can battle King Shield before that point. Bellossom was chosen for its good bulk, ability to have a means to handle Sacred Sword, and ability to learn Quiver Dance at a low level. Butterfree was considered at one point, but ultimately rejected due to it learning Quiver Dance at 39, which is a higher level than Bellossom. But Butterfree would have been very funny if it worked. Anywho. He has to King Shield turn 1. If he doesn't King Shield turn 1, you simply die and lose. We are holding that forward for extra recovery when Strength Sap begins to fail us. You are very limited on your Moonblast. You can't use any stand moves because Grass is quad resisted and Agisash is immune to poison. So even though it's resisted, Moonblast is your best option. But if you attack Agisash too many times while it's in its shield form, you run out of Moonblast and you lose. So instead, you must attack while it's in its sword form, especially since it's full restore at once. Here's the thing, we use Quiver Dance 3 times to outspeed the Agisash from that point on. If it wakes up before then, we lose. There's no point trying to use Strength Sap on the third turn because you'll want outspeed to the third Quiver Dance, but on the third Quiver Dance, you are guaranteed to outspeed, which means you can get the Strength Sap off before you use the Sacred Sword. And that means we can survive the Sacred Sword. And from there, we can continue to set up safely. We're actually going to use Strength Sap again to heal some. Again, it's max special defense and HP EVs. It's use Strength Sap to handle Sacred Sword. Bellossom just happen to have all the tools you need to be able to handle Agisash. It had the Quiver Dance to set up. It had the and survive the special moves. It had the Strength Sap to heal and survive the physical moves. It had the Sleep Powder to make the setup safer. And it had the Moonblast that could hit all his Pokemon for at least okay damage. And Bellossom gives Quiver Dance I think one of, if not the lowest level in Shield, along with decent natural base stats all at a pretty low level. Now, I believe as low as level 27 might be possible, but you just don't have enough oomph to kill all his Pokemon if you start at that level. We're going to Strength Sap now because I am taking no fucking chances. How many Quiver Dances have I used? So here's the thing, you have to make sure you're attacking him in his sword form. Because if you attack him too many times in shield form, you will run out of Moonblast during the course of the battle. Actually, if you don't PP up, you'll always run out. Because it takes you 4 Moonblasts to kill Agisash no matter what. And because he will attempt to heal his Agisash once its HP gets a bit low, he's always going to use his one full restore on the Agisash. So you need to account for that as well. We're going to Sleep Powder him. I did not expect them to keep it in shield sword form here. So, and because of that, we need to make sure we're hitting it at the right times. So he's absolutely he always full restore when you hit it with 3 Moonblasts in sword form. You can't quite crit him to death. Oh, I did not know he could wake up there. He's always going to full restore here. So we can always sleep him here. He didn't full restore. Why didn't he? Oh, wait. Does the eye change if his HP is that low or something? This is something I've never seen before. He has to full restore now, right? No. This is a very unusual situation for me. I have never been in this position. I guess if you crit him, he just decides, nah, I'm good. I don't know what's happening. I genuinely don't know what the hell the AI is doing right now. But, if it works, I guess. Piss off, mate. Yeah, I've never seen this before. He always full restores the Address Hatch in my past attempts, and I've won with him doing so. I don't know what's happening. But if I can get off the kill without him full restoring the Address Hatch, I am not complaining. We shall count our blessings. I don't know what happened with the AI. I think the crit just broke it somehow. That was a very unusual situation. I am not complaining about it. However, it does mean we have a lot more Moonblast. Now, I'm gonna think outside the box. Normally, you save your max Starfalls for Charizard, because Charizard is incredibly dangerous. But since we don't exactly need to do so with the extra Moonblast we're going to have, I think I'll use it now, because if you're not Dynamax, Haxorus is a range, and if Haxorus survives, you lose, and there's a chance he will survive just by RNG. There's a range on that kill, so I'll just use it now in order to eliminate the range on Haxorus and hopefully one-tap Dragapult. Because Dragapult knows Flamethrower, which can burn us if we're unlucky and can hurt a fair bit. This is a very unorthodox attempt. I promise you, this is not how it normally goes. I have a prior video showing how these fights normally go, and this is not how they normally go. I am not complaining, mind you, I just don't know why I didn't full restore. You can see my video called I Had Him Dead to Rights, I Hate This Game, for an example of how the fight normally works. Oh wait, I have made a tremendous mistake. You may be confused as to what this mistake is. I will explain it succinctly. That prevents sleep. Luckily it only lasts a few turns and doesn't renew if we use the move again. So we can always just stall it on Mr. Rhyme, who I am not afraid of in any fucking capacity unless he crits us or freezes us. Anywho, since Haxorus is no longer a range... Wait. Let me check something. Okay, so yeah, it does prevent. But I can just max Starfall and get rid of Haxorus. Now, Haxorus will kill us if it survives the range, but since we're Dynamax here instead of against Charizard, it is no longer a range. I'm actually not going to attack Mr. Rhyme here because I want to stall out the terrain. So I'm going to actually max Guard. I'm going to use one of my Quiver Dance PPs, as I have no need of them. Now, Mr. Rhyme does not die to a single Moonblast, which means we can safely attack it once here, since there's only 2 turns left from the terrain. This has been a very unorthodox attempt. Oh, wait. Well, that is a very fortunate side effect of our situation. This has been a very unorthodox attempt. Is he going to try to full restore Mr. Rhyme instead, since he didn't? I promise you, I've never seen him do this before, okay? I don't know why he didn't full restore the Address Hatch. I don't know why he didn't full restore Mr. Rhyme there. I don't know what's happening, I promise you. Inteleon's dangerous. He has Snipe Shot, which has a boosted crit rate. So on him, we actually are going to sleep. Take a nap. Sweet dreams. Is that a crit? That decreases our speed, but we're going to still outspeed all his remaining Pokemon, so that doesn't matter, and we can just kill him now. This does mean that you might need slightly different strategies to handle Rillaboom, and certainly Cinderace since it's a fire physical attacker, but I started my file with a Cinderace, so I am home free assuming nothing goes wrong against Charizard. Now against Charizard, we're going to do something very funny. We are going to sleep him and hope that he sleeps through his entire Dynamax so he doesn't get off G-Max Wildfire. Because that's his most dangerous move bar none, because it deals a lot of damage over time for a few turns. And it's also super effective. Even if it is special and it's not going to do a ton to us. Luckily, we have a new move that's to attack willy-nilly. Maybe we can get a special attack drop. I've never seen this happen. He's probably going to try to full restore Charizard, but outside of G-Max Wildfire, Charizard is not all that dangerous. I don't know what's going on, man. Very interesting decision. I've never seen him do that before. Will he outspeed with +1 speed? He does. Fucking asshole. That's actually a major problem for us. We'll live. We'll just barely live. But if we don't land this, we lose. It's over. I lost again. I'm going to crack this switch over my fucking knee. I've never seen him do any of this. I don't know what's happening. Miss. Wait. Eat shit. Eat shit, Champion Leon. He's guaranteed to wake up this turn. Well, wait, he's guaranteed to wake up this turn, isn't he? And since he's faster than me now, I can preemptively Sleep Powder. I'm taking no chances. I'm going to Strength Sap to heal. Luckily, he only gets the 5 Fire Blast, and I think he's used 4 of them. He's gonna full restore, isn't he? He did. I don't know why I never full restore, but I'm free. I am free. I am finally free. That was a very unorthodox strategy. That's not how you're normally supposed to do it, but it worked. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why his AI just completely shat itself, but I'm free. I am finally free. Pokemon Shield's a pretty good game. I want to say something about Pokemon Shield while I'm here. Just, overall, I greatly enjoyed this challenge. I'm going to do a post-mortem video once I finish the post-game battles and go over all the Lowball winners. Just a brief post-mortem commentary while I'm here. I quite enjoyed this challenge a lot. The strategy was the most fun part. The execution was not, especially with how RNG dependent it could be. I do not suggest doing this challenge on physical hardware due to tedium reasons, and since you're probably going to be, even if you do it on physical hardware, you're better off using a completed save file to build up your Pokemon that you could theoretically build up on this one anywho, just to remove tedium, as I did. I would once again like to reiterate that our strategy was max special defense, max HP, EVs, Bellossom with Quiver Dance, Moonblast, and Sleep Powder off maxed out PP, and Strength Sap to handle physical moves. Bellossom was the only Pokemon I could find that at such a low level had the unique tool set to handle both the Advertise's special moves, setup, and with Sleep and Quiver Dance, damage his entire team decently with Moonblast and of all moves, and during Quiver Dance at a low level, along with Strength Sap to handle physical moves. No other Pokemon had that unique set at such a low level. Butterfree could have been an option, but it didn't learn Quiver Dance at level 39, hence why Bellossom was chosen. There might be other strats. Leon's other teams might require alternative strategies as well. Likely the one where he has Cinderace would be the most difficult. I don't know what happened. He was supposed to full restore the Action Slash. His AI just seems to have completely shit itself at the end there. I really don't know, but I'm certainly not complaining. I think probably the most fun fight for me was Opal. Because the strategy used against Opal is really funny because it's a really underleveled Bronzor. I have a full playlist. You can find it on my channel. I'll probably link it in the description. Now we've beaten the main story of all the gym leaders and the fight against Rose and Oleana. I did not do the rival fight throughout the game because there's a one fight for each rival in the post game that I'll be doing instead. Yes, this does mean I have to lab out the battle against Hop of Zacian. Lord have mercy on my soul. The other battles I intend to do in post-game is the Mustard battle and the final battle against Avery. There's not much else to say. I'm pretty content with this. I had a lot of fun, even if I found the execution unbelievably frustrating. And I don't know why Leon decided to just completely shit himself there. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about myself here at the end. I'm a big fan of Pokemon. I'm very excited for Legends ZA. I'm getting my life back on track. You know, just after a lot of stuff I've been through. It's pretty good. Someone got access to see like a writer and I'm able to help people like I want to do. It'll be great. I have a found family that I love not blood. I had a severe mental break 4 months ago and they cut me off until I recover, which is a perfectly valid and understandable action. I was not in the right there at all. I'm not even going to pretend that I was. But I miss him. I kind of want to mend things with him before my birthday on the 8th, but you know that. I gotta respect their space. Maybe this is getting a little too personal. The relief I feel seeing Leon defeated with only level 3 Bellossom. Now, as though level 27 might be possible due to him, you can bait out King Shield starting at level 27, but aside from that, there's not much else to say here. Aside from that, like, good game, not a bad game, but probably the least good, and there's a huge difference. The only bad Pokemon game is Pokemon BDSP, which is shit. Have a great day, everyone. I think that's on endless negative note. That's on the positive note of how cute Woodoo is. I shiny hunted Woodoo. I regret nothing. I love him so much. One of my found family brothers loves Woodoo. He also really loves Sinistry. He's awesome. Well, she's gender fluid, so I gotta start using those interchangeably, but she's great. Brother, sister, sibling, whatever. So, yeah. Ending on that positive note, I will begin the post-game battles in the near future, but I'm taking a weekend break. This is a ton of fun. I recommend trying it out. No one's done Sun and Moon yet. If anyone wants to try Sun and Moon, it's fair game. Yep, there it is. Me and my Bellossom. Just one underdouble boss. Oh, I'd love to see someone else mimic this screenshot. Adios.